So you wanna learn how to play UTG and get good, don't ya? Well, you haven't come to the right place. But if you're willing to stay, I will try and teach you as much as I can so you can get better at UTG, or at least try to. This is gonna be a multi-video long series where I'm gonna teach you how to some basics, some moves, and some more advanced stuff in Untitled Tag Game Recode. So without further ado, let's get into the first unit, the basics. Alright, in this unit, I'm going to be teaching you the basics of the 5 basic movements of UTG. First one is a vault, which I just did right there. There are 3 types of vaults. Normal vaults, which are anything under anything marked with gray. There are high vaults marked for bluish green, and there are perfect vaults, which I'm unable to currently replicate, but they are vaults of 2.75. There is no, and those are the 3 types of vaults. Now, there is a way to get more consistent high vaults, which is kind of like vaulting apart while being lower, but you do have to time it more consistently. The second most important thing is rolling, which is done by pressing C on your keyboard. You can roll out of a vault or while falling to gain a speed boost, if I can do it. There are 3 types of rolls as well. Decent rolls, good rolls, and perfect rolls. Decent rolls are any roll of over 70 ms. The good rolls are any rolls of less than 70. And perfect rolls are any rolls under 10 ms. You can see your roll ms by going to settings by pressing M to MISC right here, then pressing show movement values. The third most important thing is actually sliding, which is also done by pressing C, but you have to do it while you're not falling. Sliding allows you to go through spaces that you would not be able to go through otherwise, like this. The fourth most important thing is actually swinging, which is done by going onto a part and pressing space. However, that was a perfect vault. Anyway, so it's done by kind of like vaulting onto a part, but while you're way under it, and it has to be like thin like that. There is also something called fall swinging, which is done by falling onto a part that you can swing on, and which will give you an extra boost, which is useful for either escaping taggers or catching up to runners. Now I'm gonna show you I'm gonna try and get a better fall swing, because I remember in a previous recording I did 200%. But yeah, I can't do it right now because I'm trying to keep the video quick. So fall swinging is done by falling on. While falling, you swing under the part, and you gain a bigger speed boost. You can also there's a thing called Ziplining, which is done on this part. If you do it while having a lot of momentum, you will go faster off the zipline. You can even get an achievement from that. And the final thing you need to know is actually climbing ladders. So climbing a ladder is done by walking up against it like a regular ladder. You can go up and down. However, that way is highly inefficient. There are 2 ways. You can climb it up like this, which is I recommend if you are beginning. There's also a way like this. I failed. There's a way like this, which saves you more time. It's allowing you to go up quicker. So those are the basics of UTG. Every single juke, anything you use will incorporate these sets of movements. So once you master them, you should be able to practice certain jukes a lot easier. So that was the beginning set of basic movements of UTG. So I highly suggest you practice these in a private server or in a very small public server. So because once you have mastered these, you should be able to move on to the next few videos of this series and be able to hit most of the video, to perform most of the actions performed in those videos a lot easier. Alright, thank you for watching to the end. If you did, I will have chapters below if you want to skip to a certain part. Also, a quick reminder that some of this information definitely is a bit wrong because I'm just using this in my own words. So if I did get anything wrong or I missed anything, please be sure to let me know in the comments. I'll make sure to correct it in the next video. I'll try to get it somewhat fixed. So that was all. Thanks for watching. Bye. Critical out.